Hello, Fredlings. This is Claude from Chicago. Thanks for coming out to another live stream. If you want to check out our past SpaceCraft episodes, you can click on the playlist in the description called SpaceCraft, and you can check out all of our Minecraft playlists in there as well too. So, yeah, feel free to check it out. It's a fun time, and today we're going to be doing a lot of fun, dangerous stuff. I want to thank everyone for coming out to the stream. AJ, Meep, and Ohio. Thank you so much, boys. Appreciate. So if you guys missed our last stream, we did a little bit of work with our villager breeder, and we actually got something to go in. We do have one baby villager down here. I don't know if you can actually see it from the roof, because I don't know how we did this. Oh, there is. Okay, so there's two in there, actually. So we can get some guys in here. Maybe we'll try to get Zach maybe we'll try to convince Zach to let us get looting 3 guy. Well, we're going to definitely need looting 3 with his permission or not, I think. So, if you're watching this, Zach, I'm sorry. Because we just looked at the numbers. To get a wither skeleton skull, you need 2.5% chance. So if somebody wants to do the math on that, that's a lot. You need, for, one wither skeleton skull, you need, it's like a 1 in, 90... Oh. It's like a 1 in, a 1 in 79, or a 1 in... A 70... There's 97.5% chance that you're not going to get a skull, is what I'm trying to get to. What's up, Brady, Caden, AJ, Admin, and Ohio? How are you guys doing, boys? Is that going to be in the server? Yes, he is. Yes, sir. Where is I need a book to make the lecture table, and I don't know if we have any. I mean, I don't think we have done anything, absolutely anything with cows in this world. I don't think we've done any. Oh, we do have books, so thank goodness. Okay, that's all I needed, actually. I only needed books, and I needed emeralds, and that's about it.
We got cookies. We got cookies in the last episode.
Yes.
How awesome is that? I'm talking about our cookies.
The cookies were good. I already ate them before we started streaming.
You ate them all?
Yes.
How many? Well, maybe I'll have to give you some of my cookies.
I think yeah, maybe you do. You might actually have to give them all to me. Because I like cookies.
Jacob in chat is asking for a cookie. No, they're all for Claude and me. I'm sleeping, Claude.
Okay. Let me sleep.
So, Claude, can you please explain what is going on with the world right now? I feel like the whole world is falling apart. Like, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. The crazy. Like, if you had asked me last year if all the things that would happen this year in 2020 would happen, I would say you're crazy. But like, all this crazy stuff is happening. Claude, can you explain this?
What do you define as crazy?
I don't know. Like, global pandemic. The financial markets are a mess. TikTok is getting banned. It's just like, I'm losing my mind.
Well, it's an election year, and an election year, everything gets blown out of proportion. So,
Like this.
We'll see what happens.
Like this.
We'll see what happens. AJ say because we're all this is what AJ would say. He said because we're all bending down like sheep, and I mean he might not be wrong. But
well, what I'll tell you what I'm doing is I'm just gonna play some video games. It is Saturday morning, and you know what? The world is crazy, but I'm gonna spend a couple hours playing some video games, and then I'll get back to the craziness.
Yeah. You know how I mean, just to keep you in suspense. You know how crazy it could be? You know, the stock market crashed within like a couple hours. Like, we could be playing a video game, and then after this, we could be completely broke.
Only if you're unprepared, Claude. If
Yeah.
you're
Well, I mean,
unprepared.
yeah, I know. But how could
You're
I? This is what
you're
I'm
talking
talking.
to a money guy.
I want to ask you this question. So, how come
Yeah.
there was so many people that went completely broke? Like, were they actually broke when they were throwing themselves off the buildings, or were they just over exaggerating?
No, they were completely broke. They
But
were
then, how
completely broke.
how do rich people go completely broke? Like, don't they like?
Because a
Wouldn't they
lot of
have
it,
like? I know
no,
you say
a
a
lot
lot of
of
them invest, but I mean, there still has to be. Don't they know about a safety cap? I mean, that was back then. They should have still known of that.
okay, so you're talking about the Depression, the
Yes.
Great Depression. And a lot of people in the Depression were not rich people. They were ordinary people like you and me who saw the stock market skyrocketing and tried to take advantage of the situation. And so they poured all of their savings into the stock market. The stock market crashed and everybody lost everything they had. And honestly, that's very similar to a lot of what's happening today. So the stock market has been skyrocketing since the pandemic started. But if you look at the people who are investing, it's not the rich people who are investing. It's like the ordinary people like you and me. And so if the stock market crashes, it's like ordinary people who are going to get hurt. They're going to lose everything. And you already see there's already these stories coming out in the news about like people, like ordinary people who are trading and have just lost so much money trading on these like new apps on their phones and stuff. Just because they don't really know what they're doing. They just know that there's a lot of people out there getting rich quick, and they're trying to get in on the action, and they end up getting hurt. You just got to be careful with that kind of stuff.
Yep. I mean, you're risking it for the biscuit. Just this time, it's not V-Bucks.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Right now, I'm trying to get a looting 3 guy from our breeder. If you want to care to explain everything to everyone.
Yeah, I was telling my
Oh,
child,
hold on.
right?
Before we get to... hold on, sorry. Meep says it's because we opened King Tut's tomb. Caden says it's because we're at 777 subscribers. It's not the Great Depression. It's the big sad. They know what money is controlled. It's the big sad. That's actually a good one. Okay. Okay. Happy news, Zach. Happy news, please.
Okay, so back to the video game. We are attempting to get the Wither or fight the Wither or something. I don't
we
exactly
need to get the
know what the
skulls first. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the Wither is, but we have to do some preparations to get ready for it. But Claude is saying we need to get some heads or something, and so we're gonna try and do that. But I think it'll be easier if we have this looting stuff and Claude's trying to get that.
Would protile protection help us against this? Anybody? Does anybody know if that helps? I don't know if that helps because I mean technically shooting exploding TNT at you, so I don't think that would be a projectile, but it could be.
Well, so during when we did the premiere after event, we had everyone talking, and Cripsa, I think Cripsa gave some advice to
you
get Smite. He said
Smite.
Get Smite.
Okay, we need to get Smite would definitely help too. Smite does the and he said get Sharpness because I remember that. Sharpness and Smite do a general overall. Well, Sharpness does damage to everything. Smite does more damage to the undead. And we definitely would want to get that now if we can't even get looting. As long as we get Smite or loot. I mean, it'd be a lot easier to kill the guys because they're going to be running at us real quick. And what you should probably do now while I'm sitting here just like shuffling through trades.
Yeah.
Just start making some good armor. Because we're going to go into the nether for about an hour. Probably the rest of today, to be quite honest with you. But if we get we need 2 more skulls. We have right now 1 skull. We need 2 more skulls. And we'll see what happens. I mean, what you could probably do, too, if you're sitting here, you see his trades? Maybe you could start trading food with him? Because you had the low, remember you had the very, very low, the buffs because we cured him. Not as many times,
Yeah.
but I mean, you did cure him at least once. So maybe you could start trading him food or whatever he wants. Even though we don't have a ton of it, you can start doing some of that because we're gonna need a bunch of emeralds to do this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we might not even get the enchantment, so we might have to do it the brute old-fashioned way. But we'll see what happens when we get there. I spent probably. Wait, what happened?
I'm gonna make armor and stuff. I don't have any armor. Where'd my armor go?
Well, I did destroy you, so I'm sorry, Zach.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I remember that now. You killed me, and I lost all my levels.
Yeah, we're gonna need levels too. I forgot.
Oh my goodness.
We're very understand. I keep forgetting because I've came on this world actually quite recently, like not streaming. Sorry at everyone, but I'm playing on my friend's server, and I'm like, how did me and Zach do that automatic pumpkin farm? So I came on here like, oh, that's how we did that. And then I went into that world and I was like, oh, this is actually how you can do this a lot easier. So Zach, our version is already outdated. I'm sorry.
Really?
And then, I mean, we probably spent about 12 to like, we spent a lot of time because usually when he's playing, I'm not playing, and then vice versa.
Yeah.
So I've been like spending like 4 because like during your stream, like I was playing 2 hours before you started streaming. Watched your entire stream. I'm sorry I wasn't typing at the end, but I was watching it, and I was like, okay. And I was just trading, making like these huge things, and I was like, wait, why do you stop talking? And I looked over, and I said, and I rewinded it. I said, do something fun every single day. I was like, no, stop! Just keep going. That's why we want you to stream longer.
I streamed a long time. Are you talking about last night?
Yeah, didn't you stream for like an hour and a half, or was it even longer than that? Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm talking about the Minecraft stream.
Oh, the Minecraft stream, you streamed for like
Thursday.
3 hours or something like that.
Yeah, no, it was like 2 hours
That
and
was a good
45 minutes
stream.
or something. And I didn't even finish the bridge. I only got like half done with the bridge.
I mean, you're not, well, I mean, Minecraft, I mean, you always forget, no matter what, I mean, it takes a very long time to get resources. I mean, it could take us hours to get resources, to get anything set up. Well, right now we got a pro-tile protection guy, not the greatest in the world, but he will help us, I hope.
I don't think that's going to help us at all. That's not going to help us at all.
We'll see what happens.
Let's not see what happens, because that's not going to help us at all.
Well, we'll see what happens. I can't do anything about it now. He's permanently stuck like that. Oh, goodness. I got crumbs all over my desk, bro.
Oof.
That's like the worst. And it's just a piece of wood. So it's not anything fancy. It's like, it originally was so sharp, because I think I sent Zach a picture. I didn't send anybody else a picture of what my desk looks like. And we weren't originally going to stain it, and I don't know why. Because I don't think my dad wanted to do that, to be quite honest with you. Well, I forced him to stain it with me. And it looks a little bit better. I wasn't going for looks, I was looking for me, because I can spill everything all the time. And long story short, there was like, it was still sharp. It was still sharp on it, but after sitting here, after a long period of time, the sharpness goes away from like the splinters and stuff in the wood. Or your arms get a lot more calluses on it or something, because it feels really smooth, and then in some parts it's like sharp still.
Oof.
But don't put your hands there, is what I'm saying. Oh, maybe I should get another villager guy. I mean, we need to get wither skeletons. I mean, we'll see what happens. So give me a minute.
Yeah.
I'm
Let
always
me talk to chat. Let me talk to chat 1 second. I'm going to go to sleep.
Okay. You know that money is controlled tool of the masses to keep them occupied from the real world. Happy news today. Maybe you should buy more guns and ammunition, to be honest, bro. Happy news is that I'm getting paid for being in the hospital. What? Why, Meep? I believe pro-tile protection helps. Let me test it. Bet, Dr. Brown. Dr. Brown, speaking of you, what does Byte do? Why did you delete Byte? Why did you delete Byte? That new social media app. Oof, Meep. There's people paying because there are new Gingy pigs we're testing. Well, stream for 10 hours straight? Question mark. I'll answer for Claude. Stop. Nah. Stop. Meep wasn't wrong. Yeah, I'm not streaming for 10 hours today. We and Zach only stream for 2 hours. Usually.
Stream.
Wait, are they asking for a longer stream as well?
No, we were just talking about, like, I was talking about how you have no problem doing an 8-hour stream, but, like, I like 3
Zach
hours
has a
is, like, really long time
problem.
for me.
Yeah, I feel that, though. I mean, it's not easy to stream a very long time.
Yeah. So AJ was asking me earlier, what would I do if the dollar goes debunk and Bitcoin takes its place?
Oh, yeah, because you hate Bitcoin.
And yeah, just
Zach
just
will be
for the record,
broke. Zach will be the brokest
yeah.
person in the world. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I am not a fan of Bitcoin. I know there's a lot of people talking about that, but I really don't think that's what's going to happen. And I've made a number of videos about this on my accounting channel about why I saw them and the problems with Bitcoin. And there was just a news story this week on Bitcoin about somebody else who committed some giant fraud with Bitcoin. And the thing is, it's like, it's really easy for people to commit frauds and get away with it because who's controlling it? You know, like, there's no government responsible for it or anything. And so, like, if you want to commit a fraud, commit it with Bitcoin and then get away with it. It's just like, it's not the safest place to put your money. And I just don't see the world's economies moving on to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am not a fan of Bitcoin. I don't believe the hype, and I don't think it's going to replace currencies.
The hype is not
soon.
real. Zach Daily Games confirms.
Yeah, I think it replaces currencies for people committing crimes. People who
if you want to commit more crime, then just use Bitcoin.
Yeah, the people using Bitcoin are doing shady stuff because it's easier for them to get away with it.
That's probably why they want everyone to go into Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Crime coin.
Crime coin. That's a good one.
Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, boys. Just kidding. I swear to God, if you make crime, you'll get banned from channel.
Yeah.
Not a huge percentage, though. Not by... Smite helps. Oh, so it does help. Okay, Dr. Brown did the statistics. This is why we like Dr. Brown. Dr. Brown says... Smite does... Or not Smite. Projectile protection does help. So thank you, my guy. Zach was saying we were a fraud over here. I was a fraud. So we do need projectile protection. For the against the wither, at least. By the way, should we switch to emeralds for our main currency by any chance?
I think we should.
Did you see how much he just ripped you off? how much? We're gonna need. I'm gonna need a lot of emeralds in a couple of minutes. Like a lot.
Why? I have a ton of emeralds.
Like so how many is a ton?
14.
Okay, we're gonna need a little bit more than that, but it's a good start.
Well, I'm working on it.
It's a good start.
I can only do a little bit at a time.
Zach, you're trying your hardest, okay?
I'm trying my hardest.
You just need to pick up the pace. I'm just kidding. Zach is taking it chill. Speaking of, what is going on with the Ellen show? I still don't know what's going on, and I have not looked it up. I was like, I'm just gonna ask.
Oh,
Zach.
have you seen all the news stories?
Apparently, she's beating people that work there, or what is this? I don't know.
She's not well, here's...
I don't know what's going on, because I just see stuff, and it's like, I'm asking Zach, because I don't know what's going on.
So, there's a couple things going on. Number one, Okay, so the news story is there's a bunch of old employees that got fired from Ellen, and they're all coming out and complaining, and they're giving interviews to news sources about what their time was like working on the show. There's like 10 to 15 people who are doing this. And the stories that they're coming up with, they're just saying it was like a bad workplace, a bad place to work, and they mistreated their employees and stuff. Why are you killing these
I didn't
people?
kill him. He suffocated in the wall by himself. And why are they
Oh
still
my
trading
goodness.
here? Give me those potatoes. Give these to Zach. Here you go. Sell those. They're like our only food. Okay, so people are upset that they got fired from Ellen because
Yeah,
they were getting
and
screwed.
they were being mistreated. They were being mistreated.
Okay.
And when they complained about their mistreatment, they got fired. And there's a couple of things going on here. Number one, this happens on most Hollywood sets. Okay, like this isn't anything unusual. This happens. I mean, Hollywood sets are not good places to work normally. They're not
Correct.
normal like work environments. But what these people are saying is that the Ellen Show is even worse than normal film sets.
Mm.
And the Ellen Show is one of the most popular TV shows out there. So they make a lot of money, they get a lot of ratings, they're a really powerful show, and so they can get away with a lot. They can get away with a lot, and so I think they're also a little bit of an easy target. But I believe all their stories too.
Well, I know.
And what?
Well, I know because you worked in Hollywood.
Yeah. And so kind of what here's what happens is
A BRB. I gotta check something.
okay.
Okay, yeah, continue.
So I don't know if you guys know Ellen's story, but Ellen, I have been a fan of Ellen's since she first came on TV. So she first came on TV. Nobody knew that she was gay. No one knew that she was a gay celebrity, and she had a show, and it was a hit show. I loved it. But it was just our show about her living. I think she was living in Los Angeles with her friends or whatever. And she had this show, and then the show got canceled.
Canceled.
She came out publicly that she was gay. She got a lot of pushback
Yep.
on that, and she just kept up with her career. She kept up with her career. She was a comedian. She was a gay comedian. She was really funny. She fought all of the pushback she got from Hollywood and just built a career. And over the years, she has built a successful show. But what typically happens in these kind of stories is that people who've really had to struggle sometimes hold a lot of resentment about that. And they tend to take it out on people who work for them. I've seen this happen a lot. I'm not saying that's necessarily happened in Ellen's case. I'm not saying that's necessarily her case. She presents herself as very nice, but she is an actor. So
Well, yeah, everyone always forgets that the movie. Everyone forgets that the actors actually have a life. They always think that they're just always Superman or whatever.
Yeah, but it's really common. I mean, these people who've worked in Hollywood, especially people who've had a hard time in their career, a lot of times they hold a lot of resentment, and a lot of times they take it out on the people who work for them because they have power over them, and they're punching bags essentially. And I can see like what the big complaint of these people is that the Ellen Show is this huge toxic environment, and it all comes from the lead of the show. And Ellen is the lead, and maybe she's created this toxic environment that she picks on the show producers, and then the show producers pick on the people underneath them, and it's just a domino effect. And so I don't know. I think that's what's happening. Is it's just this toxic environment that's developed over the years, and it's not all that uncommon in Hollywood. I mean, it happens all the time. I have seen it. I've experienced it, and it's just come to the forefront with the Ellen Show because it's the #1 show on TV. One of the #1 shows.
When it happened to you, like, what was your experience with it?
What?
What was your experience with it? Was it like a boss, or was it the actor or actress? Like, I know you don't want to say their name.
No, I don't want. No, I don't want to say any. I don't want to say any specific names. I have specific experiences with specific actors and actresses.
Oh yeah, because you did work
which,
with
which I'm drawing my experience on, and I'm just not going to say any names. And I'm not going to.
Yeah, no, I don't want any names. I don't want.
But
any
I
names,
will tell you. I will tell you. I have worked for some of the worst people in Hollywood.
Oh,
I mean,
God bless you.
I mean, I
Fred
personally
bless you.
experienced horrible mistreatment. I mean, people swearing at me, people throwing things at me, people. It's a really rough place to work, and it's because there's so many people who want to work there. They know they can find anybody to replace you at any point in time, and they'll work for free. So, you don't have, if you're a young person starting out in Hollywood, you don't have, unless you have a really nice boss, they can do whatever they want. And a lot of people do. They get away with it. And there's a lot of people who make it in Hollywood are not the nicest people. And a lot of them are people who've struggled themselves and had a really hard time themselves. And that's the only way they know how to deal with it and interact with other people.
Well, especially if you only go to Hollywood and everyone's cussing at you the entire time, I think that you're just going to continue doing that regardless.
Yeah, they continue the pattern. They continue the pattern.
This is like it's sounding like you know how you're not supposed to swear to children. For people that do swear to children, can you stop, please? Thank you. Like, they just subconsciously, the kids pick it up and then they keep doing it. I mean, that's probably the same thing with adults. I'm sleeping now. It's just it's a continual loop. When people see stuff, I mean, people act certain ways because something happened to them in their childhood. Children definitely need to be put into a very safe place.
Yeah.
I mean, they still need to, see some stuff, but they definitely need to be in a safer place. Now, before we go too crazy, before I forget, I got a looting 1 guy down there. Okay, I got a looting 1 guy. So to do the looting books, we're not going to looting 3 because we don't have any more money. We're already poor. But so it's not like, for example, when you do this, it's 1 + 1 = 2, not 2 plus. Okay, so 1 + 1 = 2, and 2 + 2 = 3. Does that make sense?
No, that makes absolutely no sense.
So it's like you have to. So, for example, to get to looting 3, we need to have 2, 4. That makes. We need 8 books to get to looting 3, or because it's like they have to be matched together to go up by 1. It's very weird. So we're only doing looting 2.
They didn't teach me this in accounting class. Wait, 2 + 2 = 3?
Yes. Yeah, actually, yes. Well, you need 2 loot. See, okay, so you need looting 1 book and looting 1 book to make a looting 2 book, right? And you need looting 2 book plus looting 2 book to make looting 3 book. Does that make sense? It's weird. We're not going to looting 3 anyways, so it doesn't matter.
I'll just watch you.
So I already merged the books together. I could make 1 looting 3 book, but we're not going to do that because I'm going to be nice today. So here is a looting 2 book. So I got 4 books. I added them together to get looting 2. Okay. So I got 2 looting 2 books. There you go.
Okay.
So put the looting 2 book on your sword. If preferably a sword that's not going to break.
What about looting 3?
We are out of money, my guy. We're gonna need.
I have emeralds. I have tons of emeralds.
Okay, let me see it. Let me see them.
The emeralds?
Yes, all of them.
Or the book.
All the emeralds.
Okay, I got more than that too.
He says he has more.
That's all I have on me. Okay, there's the book.
Okay. Well, I'll give you the. Well, because to get to another book, which we're gonna do now because we're already here. We need. How many more books do we need? We need 2 more books. Okay. 2 more books because they're both 1s, right? They're both ones. 1, 2. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Okay, that should be good. And then I'll guess I'll buy my own. Alright, that should be fine. By the way, I'm just saying this because if we get to efficiency 5 and we're doing this with efficiency 1, you're probably going to spend about 25 bucks to get to 25, or you can just get lucky. I'm running out of XP, though, so I'm going to need you to do these merging togethers.
Okay.
Okay, here you go. Here's the books. So take looting 1 plus looting 1, merge that into looting 2 book.
Looting 1 and looting 1 should makes looting 2.
Okay, now do this with this book here. I'm dropping 2 more in your inventory. Make those looting
2.
Mm-hmm. Do the same thing.
So looting 1.
They both have to be they have to be a pair. I guess that's what we would say.
Makes looting 2. Okay, so
now
2 looting 2s.
Now put those 2 looting 2 books next to each other, and then they'll make looting 3.
Looting 3. Look at this.
Okay, I need 10 levels of experience, so I'll be right back. Here's your. Well, I'm not giving you your money back. I'm gonna put it in here so I don't lose it either. I need to get 10 levels of experience. So we should. Before we go to the Nether, do you want me to? Do you want to try to get Smite to kill the guys a little bit easier, or do you want to just go full send and go right now?
Let's just go to the Nether. I want to work on getting these heads.
Okay.
So should I put this on my sword?
Yes, you do need to put it on your sword. I need to go get 10 more.
I already have knockback, unbreaking, and fire aspect on this. Can I add something else?
You can add 5 enchantments.
Really?
5.
Holy cow.
I think it's 5 or maybe it's 4. 5 or 4, I don't know. Hold on. I could take a look, but I think it's 5 or 4.
Yeah, I can. It adds looting 3 onto it. Nice. This is the most epic sword I think anyone's ever gotten in Minecraft. It's got knockback, unbreaking, fire aspect, and looting on it.
Hey, let's go. I need to go get 10 more levels of experience, so...
Oh, I don't have enough levels to do this.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go sit at the XP grinder.
Oh shoot.
Yes. Like I said, a lot of Minecraft time is just sitting around chilling. Like
well, let's go.
Let's go over there. I'm gonna bring the ant. Is there an ant? I'll take it with us. Whatever. I need 10 levels of experience, and how much more do you need?
I need 8.
8. Okay. I'm at 3, so we'll just sit around there, have a couple of chats. What's up, Noble Jesse? How are you doing, man? What enchantments do you have on your armor? Dr. Brown asks us. Yeah, not many.
I got none. Wait. Can we talk about my favorite topic?
Oh, hold on. What's up, Landon? Yes. What's your favorite topic?
What's happening with TikTok being banned?
Well, sure. I guess. I don't. Did we not talk about this on stream yet, or do? Oh no, we didn't.
No,
okay.
we haven't talked about it.
Okay,
we haven't talked about it. So, I don't know if you guys have heard, but the president said in a press conference that he's going to ban TikTok as early as this morning. He is talking about doing an executive order that would ban TikTok as of this morning. It hasn't happened yet. It doesn't look like it's happened, but I don't know. TikTok's days might be numbered here.
We'll find
out. Did you hear about this, Claude?
Well, we'll see what happens. I don't know. You guys know that's my favorite line. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
You don't know?
Well, TikTok said earlier today that they said they are going to be they're not going to be leaving. So I don't know what that means. That could mean that they're defying the president's order, which is illegal, by the way. If he does something, if he does ban it, so I don't know what that means. But that's what they said, or that's what she said to one of the not the CEO, one of the American outputters. AJ wouldn't like to hear this, but Microsoft is trying to buy it. People are going to a new app called Byte. Which, by the way, I don't know if it's the same company as TikTok or if it's, what is it exactly? I don't know. But I looked it up and it says Byte is owned by an American and it's an American company. But also on TikTok, it says TikTok is owned by Byte Tech, so I don't know what that even means. So I'm very weary on that. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Wait, where'd you go?
I'm lost.
Zach, it's the same spot.
I don't. There's all these passageways.
There's two hallways.
No, there's one. I was following you for a second, and then you were doing this like jumping and hitting your head thing, and you got away from me. This passageway leads to a lava lake.
Where are you?
There's a giant lava lake.
Are you going all across the thin
disaster.
bridge? Wait, oh my goodness. How do you not remember where Zach?
The Nether is very confusing, Claude. I don't know if you've been here before.
Are you going to the fortress or are you going to the house?
All right, wait, hold up. I'm gonna go back to the Nether portal.
Did you go past our main portal? The Batcave portal?
No, I haven't hit anything.
Okay, then that's not the right way. Remember that was the highway where we made that one time and then never came back? We will have to go down that highway later today, but...
Oh, I found it.
Okay.
God, Claude, that is so confusing.
What do you mean? There's
no
two
way.
hallways! There's the hallway we never go down to except for our XP farm, and then the straight hallway for our home.
Why is the XP farm all covered up?
What? Hold on.
Oh, it's not. You gotta go down here. Okay.
Hold on. Okay. Can somebody get Zach, please?
No. I'm here. I'm
I'm gonna drop the IP for somebody that's never been out of the world to bring him back.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm eating my cookies.
Make sure you take off all your mending stuff while you're hitting this XP. I need two more levels.
I don't think I have any mending stuff.
Make sure you're not holding it in your hand either, if you do anything. I think the max level enchantments is 5. I don't know why. I think Landon's saying 3, but I'm pretty sure it's 5. About 100% sure it's 5. Because I'm pretty sure it's 5.
I have nothing that's mending.
Let me see. But 100% sure it's 5. Yeah, mending, unbreaking 3, respiration 3, aqua affinity, and protection 4. Okay, sorry, I had to check. They're probably like, why am I just joining the server and leaving?
Yeah, so this, oh gosh, you're inside of me.
Okay, that was, okay.
That was very,
That was very controversial. When you get
so
to the max levels, stop, so I can come in, please.
Oh, I'm not there yet.
Okay.
But, so the TikTok thing.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I've heard that there's this rumor that Microsoft might buy it. But
correct, AJ.
Are you really happy about that? Like Bill Gates controlling the social media of America.
Oh,
like, I don't know.
Well, Bill Gates did just delete Mixer, so.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? They bought They had Mixer and then just deleted it. I mean,
know, that's my point.
Why would you buy something and just delete it? That doesn't make any sense, by the way, still, but...
No, Microsoft screws up everything. They screw up everything. If Microsoft buys TikTok, they're going to screw it up. And it boggles my mind what they did with Mixer. Like, we've talked about this on stream before. How do you screw up Mixer? How do you screw that up? Like, Claude, if you were to put me as CEO of Mixer, would have made you $1 billion. Like, I just don't understand how they could have screwed up Mixer and shut it down. And now they're gonna have TikTok? What is going on?
Well, Instagram's dropping their new Reels, which is gonna be like TikTok. So,
maybe that's the new thing.
Maybe that'll be a new thing. God, I hate Instagram though, because you know who owns Instagram?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah. Well, I would rather have Mark control TikTok.
He's younger.
Well, I don't know. I think he gets it more than Bill Gates gets it.
That's 100% true, because he actually Because Bill Gates is technology was putting stuff into folders. That's why he started his thing. I don't know if you realize this. They invited Bill Gates into NASA or somebody's thing, and they showed him what a folder was. Which, by the way, today seems very, straightforward. You just click on your folder on your desktop or wherever. But back then, there was no such thing as folders. So when they saw that, he's like, "Oh, I could put this into my coding." It was like NASA. It was some government agency.
Wait. Didn't he steal that idea from Apple?
Oh, that's what it was. Whatever. I thought it was a government. I don't know the whole story behind it, but he did steal it from whoever it was. It was the government or Apple.
I'm pretty sure he stole it from Steve Jobs at Apple.
Somebody stole it from somebody. I know that for sure. That's all I know. But I mean, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. Let's type in Google. Who owns TikTok? Okay, you can go enchant. I put the enchantment too. Or the anvil, sorry. What will Google tell us who owns it? That's what I'm curious about. Now my phone doesn't even want to load the internet. It's like, oh, you might have mistyped your comment or something. No. It won't. Google's not telling me. Okay, see, here we go. See, it says ByteDance. ByteDance owns TikTok, right?
Yeah, I think it's a different company.
But why would they be the same name? Because Byte is owned by a New York American, and ByteDance is Byte okay to use? That's what I'm looking at.
I think it's different. I think it's a different company.
Okay.
I think it's just the names are just similar.
They're exactly similar, just without the dance. ByteDance. Who do they own? I don't want to start a new social media for Zach to be like, that's owned by China in like a month from now. Oh, yes, there we go. I finally found it, Zach. ByteDance is owned by China. There we go. Whew, that took me some time to find out. This probably took you about 3 seconds. Okay. Okay, so... But isn't it already too late? Wouldn't it be already too late for China to... I mean, wouldn't it be already too late for the users to delete their information off of TikTok, considering that their information has already been processed through? Wouldn't it be too late?
China?
Yeah. Don't they already have? They already have it. Well, if China already has my email address and they already have my password. They already have my phone number. So I mean, isn't it already too late at this point?
Yeah.
Or is
but
it?
They could stop all future information from going to China.
Oh.
So my understanding.
Maybe that's why I get phone calls every week telling me to upgrade my warranty. You gotta. I have one.
Well,
yes.
No, this is my understanding of how Chinese companies work, and I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert on this stuff, but the Chinese government operates differently than the U.S. government. I mean, they're communist, right? So the government owns everything essentially. So if the government wants a download of everyone's information from TikTok, they just go to TikTok and say, give me Claude from Chicago's information. And they have to turn it over to the government or they'll go to jail.
Wait, so you're telling me I can get a call from the Chinese president?
No. TikTok will. The people who work at TikTok, they'll go to TikTok and say, give me Claude's information, and they have to do it.
Well, I mean, couldn't the president from China call me, is what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
That would be awesome! Then I would say something, I mean, as long as I'm not treated like a communist scum, I would definitely go to China. They were treating me like a king. Not gonna lie.
Well, but this is a big difference. This is a big difference between China and America, because if the president of America calls up Facebook and says, Facebook, give me Claude from Chicago's personal information, Facebook would say, go take a hike. I'm not going to do that. So it's like a completely different. It's a completely different environment and it's like it's your information going straight to the Chinese government, and they're not getting my information because I'm not on TikTok.
Well, yeah, they already have my information, so you're welcome. But it is what it is. Landon's giving us an F in the chat. Ohio says, here we go with this crap again.
Well,
Have they screwed up Minecraft though? I mean, true. Have they screwed up Minecraft though?
Well, it depends on who you ask to that question too.
All right, I'm good to go as well. By the way, so
all right, should we go look for some witherheads?
Sure, let's go.
Let's go.
Be careful. Let me put my elytra in here. Do you have gold? I don't have any gold on me. Maybe we should go back and get some gold.
Iron. Ooh, I don't have any gold on me.
Let's go back to our house. Don't get lost.
Oh shoot.
I'm gonna make signs right now. Because I mean it is kind of confusing. Okay, so we're gonna come out and then just go this way. Eat.
So what, Claude? What do you think is gonna happen to all the TikTok celebrities?
Oh, that's what you're saying. I saw a TikTok today. It was a guy doing a renegade dance at McDonald's crying. I was dying. Oh my god! I gotta send it to you. I saved it. I saved all my videos to put on Byte when I go on there. See, I don't want to confirm that or deny that what social media platform I'm going on. I'm probably gonna take a little break. But I downloaded everything to put everything on TikTok or on Instagram Reels or Byte or both. But we'll see what happens. But I saw something and I saved it last night, and it was a guy. It was this guy just standing at McDonald's. You know, it says when all the TikTok celebrities. When TikTok gets banned, all the TikTok celebrities be like, or when they had to get a real job and they were at McDonald's, they had the whole outfit on, and they were doing the renegade dance, crying while flipping hamburgers.
Oh my god!
It was so hilarious. I thought it was the greatest. See, it was so hilarious.
But that's so true though. Like, what are they gonna do?
I mean,
what are they gonna do? Like, imagine if like that was your job, being a TikTok star, and then, like, where you gonna? Yeah, McDonald's is your only option.
Well,
like, you're gonna. Yeah. All your favorite TikTok stars are gonna be working at McDonald's. Like, you're right.
Charlie. By the way, Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio, they are super rich, by the way. I don't know if you've seen their houses and stuff like that. Their family, they come from a lot of money.
That's crazy.
A lot of the people on, a lot of big people on YouTube or on TikTok or Instagram, they've came from a lot of money. Yeah. It's not like it's hard. I'm sorry for me and Zach. Well, I'm poor, but I mean, Zach was poor at a time. From the poor man or the poor woman, we gotta struggle. We got a daily stream, bro.
Yeah,
gotta do something fun every single day, because if we ain't doing something fun every day, we be dancing at McDonald's, getting some TikTok money.
Yeah.
But regardless, sorry to bring you down that joke because I don't know where that was going. But I think it's gonna, if they didn't branch off into another platform, most people have a YouTube channel while on TikTok, even if they're like crappy vlogs or anything. I mean, at least that's a start, because they could have probably, like Charlie has like 50 million followers, and if she only got like 5% coming over, that's a wither skeleton skull's chance we're about to get. That's that's a good bit. See, she starts off with 10,000 or 5,000 or 25,000 of people. That's still a good start for her, and I think she can go off of there. But I mean, she's not going to get any more sponsorships with Hollister or be in any more movies or anything like that, because I mean, honestly, I would do the same thing. I'm sorry, I'm ruthless, boys. I mean, if Zach had 1 million followers and then the next thing he had 0, I'd still be his friend, but I would not let him be on my Hollister ad. Because who knows him? Just kidding. I mean, they'll probably get all washed up like everyone else. I mean, at least the big ones. Especially Charlie's not going anywhere. She's going to be washed up on ads for years to come. But for the most people that didn't get Hollister ads or movie ads or movie like side B-rolls, you know what I'm saying? Like she has some stuff locked in, and I think she did a Super Bowl commercial. I mean, they'll probably still get washed up, and she'll probably do that and her sister, but for the majority of everyone else that didn't get anything like that are probably just gone. They're done.
Yeah.
I mean, that is literally less than 1%. The 1%. That's the one person. Like, she's the only person everyone knows, and I mean, everyone else, I mean, they don't. It's all about money.
Yeah.
They'll remember Charlie. She's too young to get rid of.
Do you remember?
Oh, she is 75 million now. Sorry. Continue.
Do you remember? So I have this theory of what's going to happen, and Claude thinks I'm crazy. About this.
Absolutely.
But I think they're all going to try and come to YouTube. I think there's going to be a huge
That's
YouTube
what I just
migration. No.
What's up, Jose?
That YouTube wasn't good for social media.
Hold time out. Well, for social media, yes. YouTube is kind of like TV. YouTube is like you guys are tuning in to watch a YouTube. You're watching like a TV show, but me and Zach. I mean, that's what YouTube is. It's not like it's not a I mean, I guess it could be a social media, but it's not really. But continue.
But here's my point. Do you remember what happened when Vine died?
Rest in peace, Vine, and all my videos on Vine. Yep, I remember that. I've went through this process before. This is like the same thing when they did SOPA.
It's the same thing with Vine, and when Vine died, all the Viners went to YouTube
and YouTube.
Yeah. Like, I think that's didn't Jenna Marbles? Oh,
be careful here. There's about so we gotta find wither skeletons. Honestly, we're just gonna walk around and pray that we find some. There's no technique to it. I mean, there is a technique to it, but we don't have the time, so we're just gonna see if we get lucky. So just follow me. If not, you don't have to follow me. Just stay in this nether brick area, walk back and forth, and hope they spawn. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Jenna Marble, I think she definitely had a big following on there. She wasn't started on there. She's been, yeah.
My whole point is that I think that there's gonna be. I think a lot of them are gonna try and go and start. I think they're going to try and start building up their YouTube audience as their next social media platform. And I think a lot of people are going to have a hard time because they're going to go from this platform when they were, kings and queens of the platform to a platform where they're not the top of the platform. So I think that's going to be hard for people. But I also think they're going to bring a whole lot of new viewers to YouTube, which I think is good for everybody. I think it's good for everyone who's on YouTube to have more people hanging out here.
That's a good point. I mean, that's good. I mean, YouTube seems like the anchor stores that are no longer anchors. For people that don't know what I'm talking about, in the malls, they used to have anchor stores. Those used to be JCPenney, Sears, Kohl's. What else? I think that was about it.
All the ones that are bankrupt.
RCA, those used to be the main ones. But yeah, like Zach says, they are all now bankrupt. They used to be the kings and queens, but now they're not because they didn't implement social media into their life. That's the reason why they failed. That's the reason why everything seems to be failing these days. If you don't incorporate as soon as possible, you die. You cannot. You have to be relevant all the time. Like, I think it's good that they're going to be coming over here and going to YouTube because then people will be looking at Charlie stuff and then they might come over and be like, I like Minecraft too, and then they'll watch Zach, and or they might like City Skylines and then they'll watch me or whatever. Same gist. Just we'll see what happens. I think they are all going to make YouTube channels though, regardless. Everyone always for some reason, this is the thing that gets me very weird. On TikTok, people don't plug their YouTube like that. There's some people that do. Like the streamer guys, like me and you, would do something like that. But the most people that plug their stuff is strangely, they plug their Instagram. Why, though? I know there's money to be made on Instagram. Maybe because they already have an Instagram followers, but I would never plug in Instagram because first off, I don't use Instagram. And second off, Instagram is owned by Facebook and especially if Microsoft buys anything, don't even bank your money on keeping anything. Because by the way, I'm just lowering these so we can walk over them because we're gonna need to keep going back and forth and we're just looking. Which, by the way, I don't think anybody's spawning, so we're gonna need to bump up the difficulty because I haven't seen a single guy spawn, and usually that's very rare. So
okay,
we're gonna have to bump it up in a second. To be honest with you, I hope PvP's in chat. They said Charlie D'Amelio is 15 years old and has 75 million followers. That is true. Picture that, Zach. That's more famous than the Paul brothers combined, and isn't that crazy though?
It's wild. It is wild.
I mean, the fact that that's 25 million away from PewDiePie. I know they're not the same equivalent. Some YouTube subscribers are worth a lot more than TikTok followers. By the way, because me and Zach love you all individually. The same, except for AJ. We actually like AJ a little bit more. Just kidding. Sorry, we don't have favoritism. Like all parents say that. I'm just kidding. Okay, but yeah, I think it's we'll see what happens. Okay, you want to talk, Zach?
So my opinion on why they plug their Instagram and they don't plug their YouTube is because they're good. Like a lot of these Instagram people are good at taking a good picture of themselves, but they're not good at actually creating content for videos. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if they had actually put together a film that was entertaining, maybe they would not be as good as taking a flashy photo of themselves. I mean, I'm not trying to shade anybody, but, you know, I'm just saying.
How do you change the server difficulty? Can I change it in-game? I thought I could change it in-game. Let me see. But yeah, no, you're right. I mean, can you bring up the conversation, okay, here we go. Can you tell us?
Oh, you.
Don't read that. Don't read that. You're blind. You can't read English. You're from China.
Since difficulty's been set to hard. Claude.
Well, we'll change it back down. But I think they only spawn on hard. To be quite honest with you, maybe that's why I've never seen it because I don't think I've ever played. What's difficult? Can you before I get distracted again? Can you tell everyone why you think TikTok followers are not equivalent to YouTube followers because they are? Well, can you tell us about the Hype House? Because you told your chat about that, but you didn't tell my chat. Could you brief
the Hype House?
The Hype House and how you say you need to be good looking and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, well, I don't want to get into that whole thing again, but I did have an idea about the Hype House. So, you know what? What if we started our own Hype House, Claude? Wouldn't that be fun? But instead of calling it the Hype House, we could call it the Snipe House. And we could all play Fortnite all day. I think that would be awesome. I think it would be way cooler than the Hype House. That's all I'm saying. What do you think? I don't know. Crazy idea. You heard it here first on Claude and Zach's stream.
I think that's actually a good idea. That actually sounds like a good name too. Okay, it's too bright in here. We need to knock all the torches out. That's the issue we're having right now. It's first off, we were on. By the way, we might have been on easy or not, I'm not sure. Cannot confirm or deny this, but it's too bright in here. And so we need to go through and just knock all the torches out.
Claude, why with you and the torches all the time?
Because torches put stuff in here so nothing spawns. I still thought stuff spawned regardless in the nether, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, that makes sense. C only has 6 million. Wait, Charlie D'Amelio has 6 million subscribers on YouTube already? That's a big chunk of change, my guy. Is that how much wait, I don't know if Meep's doing the statistics. Somebody has 6 million subscribers, and if that was Charlie from her 75 million, I think she probably made good out of that, because, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a good starting number.
Yeah. Good.
Me and Zach started with, you want to tell everyone? I don't know if we should expose ourselves. 0?
Yeah, we start with 0.
I mean, technically everyone started with 0 at a point. We just didn't do the dancing. So what we're looking for is we're looking for the wither skeletons. They're not technically black. They're technically charcoal colored, which looks pretty similar to black. They're like skeletons, but charcoal color, and they'll come around with the sword and they will murder you. So be very careful. You have your shield in your hand, so be very careful.
Yeah.
It'll be. I mean, they. By the way, when they hit you, your hearts will turn black.
Yeah.
And you won't be. Well, I mean, it's gonna give you damage for like 5 seconds. Plus, they're gonna turn it black so you can actually see what your hearts are actually at. So it's gonna be very difficult. I mean, you can see it, but it's very difficult to see. So it's like your hearts are still there, but you got a little wither effect, and you can't see your hearts.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be the funnest time in the world, but I think you could deal with that, or you'll die, one or the other. It just does. It's kind of like when a spider or a snake bites you or whatever, and they kind of like incapacitate you for a second.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never bit by a snake. Oh, by the way, speaking of getting bit by snakes, gosh, I watched the what's that film called again? Kill Bill 2 the other day.
Oh yeah.
Again, well, I only saw Kill Bill 1 and Kill Bill 2 twice, and I watched Kill Bill 2 right after the other one. And goodness me, I forgot how violent that movie. I forgot how all violent the Kill Bills. I mean, it was Quentin Tarantino. I could see why you're not the biggest fan.
Yeah. Is there is the second one is the part where she's in the coffin?
It is.
Yeah, I remember.
That's what I thought was the first one, and I was like, "Where's the coffin?" I was like, that can't be the end." I remember there's a coffin. I was like, "Oh yeah, there's a second one." But yeah. Every movie that I watch, I always keep my headphones on, especially if it's a good movie, like a Quentin Tarantino, Kubrick, or whatever, like any good movie, I'll keep my headphones on, so there's surround sound. And I always forgot. It's my second time seeing it, but Kill Bill 1 and Kill Bill 2 start the same way. It starts off like really quiet, and they're all like, "Hi, my name is the bride." And then 2 seconds later, gunshot as loud as possible. And then it just like blows your ears out, and it really just puts you into the movie. And I actually really liked it. And I had my headphones on for the coffin scene, because good thing you brought that up, because I forgot about to bring it up yesterday. But Kill Bill, the coffin scene, that thing is so loud. It's like very scary. I don't know if you've ever seen it with surround sound or whatever.
Yeah.
But it is actually quite scary. I mean, it's completely dark. Every time they're banging on the coffin, it's an extreme close up, and then it's dark, and then all you hear is just huge loud banging. I think if you go and just watch that scene alone by itself, you would be kind of freaked out. I mean, it was definitely an experience, but I think that was probably one of the greatest close-up scenes ever, because I saw years ago, I watched a movie, it was called Buried or something like that.
Yeah.
It was on Netflix, but I don't remember if it was in the movie theater. I don't think it did that well. But the entire movie was literally like that, Zach. That they were buried in a coffin. Yeah. I mean, that was the whole movie, and I watched it, and it was like a okay one-time watching, but it was still pretty suspenseful. I mean, the worst way to die, it seems like everyone does not want to get buried alive. Have you ever heard those horror stories? Because people have been buried alive before. Like, apparently,
when have people been buried alive?
Apparently the Catholic Church, this is not anything bad, by the way. This is not anything controversial. But you know how they, dig people up to see if they're a saint or not?
Yeah.
They dig people up, and there was one guy that was a candidate for it. But obviously, to be a candidate, your flesh still has to be there or something weird. Your body has to be naturally preserved or something. They dug up some guy, and that was supposed to be a saint, and they looked at his body, and they noticed that his fingernails apparently don't decay that quickly. Yeah. They seen that there was scratch marks on the top of his wooden coffin, and that was the end of his sainthood because obviously he didn't die like a saint, so he couldn't be it.
That's so
But it's like
creepy. That is so creepy, Claude.
it's like wow. And they used to do it too in the
Oh.
graveyards. They used to put a little pipe in your coffin because this is before they did they put a little pipe in there.
Yeah.
So if you were there, you could scream or ring a bell.
Okay, just before everybody gets freaked out about Claude's scary story.
Not scary stories. This is fact. This has happened in humanity.
Well, this I don't think this has happened recently.
Oh no, recently. As long as you get buried properly, like a normal human. Well, I mean, if you get
Yeah.
cremated or if you get exhumed by a real person, they take all your blood out and take all your organs out. So
yeah,
you're already
they
dead.
take all the blood out of your body, so it's like there's no chance of you going into a coffin and still being alive.
Yeah,
with
nowadays
no blood
it's-
in your body.
Unless you're doing some illegal shady shoot like they were doing on the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Nowadays it's not really a thing. It's not really a thing. Just keep walking up and down the corridor, Zach. You don't really need me. We just gonna have to get lucky, you know.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that none have spawned in. It seems very strange.
Yeah. Well, this isn't the most ideal spawn. You want to find another fortress that's overflowing lava, but I don't think we... Unless you want to go exploring and try to find one, but...
Find it like a new one.
Yeah, because the problem here is it's a terrible location, to be quite honest with you. Do you want to go look? I just seen you run by me.
Yeah, maybe we go look for a new one. How rare are these places?
Well, now that the new Nether update's out here, they're going to be, like, impossible to find. But we might have loaded one in before. That's what happened with my speed run, because we had literally everything set up, Zach. Within the first 5 minutes with me, Omar, and Jesse, we had everything set up except for
and then
the
you
fortress.
couldn't find a fortress.
That took 2.5 hours. That was the
Oof.
problem. I mean, we could
Yeah.
have definitely got that quicker, but... I mean, sometimes it is what it is. Sometimes you get unlucky.
Well,
Let's get out of here. Where do we get out of here?
yeah.
Now we don't have
It's
torches.
just
to
I
get
find
out.
it very. I just find it not a single one have spawned. Like, how long have we been here and we haven't seen a single one?
Yeah, they're kind of... Well, I mean, I have a whole thing in my world, and it's over a floating lake. So we just gonna have to find a floating lake. Because I know they do spawn, and I know they spawn pretty good, because I only took about 2 seconds yesterday to go find...
How do I eat pumpkins? That's the only food I got.
You cannot eat pumpkins.
What?
Nope, can't eat pumpkins.
Not even the pumpkin seeds?
Let's go back home. We need to go back home anyways to get more food.
Okay.
Because this is the Minecraft strat. All right, here's the portal. So we need... Oh, here's the guy right in front of us. There's 2 guys right in front of us. Look at this.
What?
There's
You
3 guys right
yay.
here.
Oh, nice. We only need 2 heads. Okay,
I'm
holding
gonna
my
really
shield
need
up.
some help here.
Well, I'm holding my shield up. Oh, he's just coming for you. We got him. Did we get a head?
No.
I think we got a head. What did we get?
Coal.
Coal?
Coal. Oh, we can just go up here.
Alright, well, we did get a spawn. That's something.
We got 3 guys to spawn. We only killed 2. The other guy despawned already.
Oof.
All right, we need to run back to the house. Come on. Come on. We got to run.
Yikes.
Meep's giving me the loading emoji. Hey.
Oof, this is dangerous.
Facts. I see you responded to my comment, the NASCAR post. Yes, Jacob. Yeah, Jacob posted something on the NASCAR thing. I didn't know he actually looked at I know, wait, is Jacob the one that likes sports? I keep forgetting. Was it Jacob that likes sports? It has to be Jacob, because he's the one with the mountain bike. That's why, okay. That makes sense. Because I was like, I looked at the comments, I was like, oh. It's crazy. I love how TikTok is like, it doesn't tell you which one's your friend. Maybe it does promote it off of what your friends see. But, I looked and it was like, I just looked at the comments and it was the top one was Jacob. Well, it puts your friends' comments to the top, but it's very awesome. I love looking at TikToks and I see Brady has commented, or Good Gaming or PvP will comment. It says PvP was like a wild CFC has appeared. If you played Pokemon before, which by the way I wouldn't expect you to play Pokemon. It's not the funnest game. Speaking of, can we talk a little bit about this controversy? I mean, we both talked about it independently. The Pokemon controversy.
Oh my goodness! Why are you so up in arms about the Pokemon controversy? You hate her?
I hate her because I watched her streams before, and all her streams are literally, like Leafy said, of her watching other people do stuff. I mean, what happens if Pokemon was watching us play Minecraft right now and calling us a bot, even though she's sitting here watching us play Minecraft, but she could be playing it? You know what I'm saying?
Well, to each their own. Maybe some people like that. Obviously, people like it because she's super popular.
I mean, we watch PewDiePie too, and he does the same thing. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess my whole thing with Pokemon, I mean, I don't really have a problem with her, but I do think it's weird that she kept her boyfriend a secret. I think that's weird. But my whole thing is...
Which, by the way, she didn't post who her boyfriend was. She just posted a picture saying... She posted a picture with her and a Barack Obama cutout and said that was her boyfriend. Which, by the way, is even more weird that she's even trying to cover it up even more.
Yeah, no, but we all
come on, who is it?
We all know who the boyfriend is. The boyfriend is it's this guy named Toast or something. Somebody named Toast. He's like another streamer.
You mean Myth?
No,
is it Myth?
Not Myth. No, it's not Myth.
I want to know. This is what's getting me mad. Now this is fueling the flames.
I'm telling you who it is, Claude.
Okay.
It's this guy named like Toast or something. It's like he's a streamer. Yeah, I don't know. I looked him up, but because the whole leak came from this one guy's podcast. And if you watch his podcast, he tells who the boyfriend is. So you just like it's out there who the actual boyfriend is. But anyway, what I find more shocking about this whole thing, this whole part of the conversation is everyone. I just don't understand everybody calling everybody else a simp.
Oh yes.
Like I feel because everyone's saying that all of her subscribers are simps.
Which
right?
that's
like,
true.
You guys are all being simps because she has a boyfriend and you guys are paying her money. But like, I don't think that's true. They could just Claude.
I know.
That appreciate what she does. That doesn't mean that they're a simp.
I know. I think it's funny because nowadays people associate everyone with being a simp. I mean, they're even saying that they're simps if they're to their own girlfriends. It's very or their own boyfriends, other way around. I mean, that's what I don't get. Like, I feel like whatever this term is, this simp term, I feel like the definition has expanded to whenever you're nice to a female, you're suddenly a simp. Like, it's expanded to that, and like everyone's like pointing fingers and saying you're a simp, and like there was that controversy not that long ago with who's the guy? iDubbbz. I can never remember. Yes.
iDubbbz. His girlfriend had this channel where she was getting paid subscribers, and then everyone was calling him a simp.
Oh, OnlyFans. Yes, do not, boys.
Yeah, don't go to OnlyFans. But
that's a definite simp if you're going down.
But this is.
I'm making us food, by the
way,
outside.
This is the exact opposite situation. Like, they were calling the boyfriend a simp, and now they're calling the subscribers simps, and it's not like everybody is a simp. When, I don't know, how far does this go, is what I'm saying. How far does it go if you're just being nice to a female? Like if you were to open the door for a female or buy a female a bunch of roses,
Simp.
Would you be called what? Claude.
Zach,
or
this
that
is
could just be...
this is sounding like very simple words. I mean, can everyone in chat tell Zach to stop simping for women? Come on, we cannot. Simp.
It could just you being a gentleman. You know, it could just be you being nice, a nice person.
Zach is,
Like,
yeah, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. I do think it's out. I do think everyone's blowing out of proportion. I mean, you don't have to explain it to me. I think everyone else is just getting out of proportion. I mean, there's a limit to, I mean, I think AJ's simping for us. Just saying. Sorry, AJ. AJ's always laughing at all of our comments. But I mean, everyone, I don't know. I think y'all do what if you guys want to be happy and give money to a girl, that's fine. I don't care. If you love her content, that's awesome. I don't care. But guys, remember, especially guys get attached to people very quickly, especially women. I don't know if you know this, Zach. I mean, it's very, very quick. I mean, it'll take 3 seconds. I mean, all a girl has to do is say, "Oh, thank you so much," and this guy will never, ever forget about this girl for the rest of his entire life. It's kind of like, have you ever seen you saw Schindler's List, right? Remember how he was on the train, the old gentleman, and they were sitting down there having a whiskey before they were the thingy. The old man said, I don't even remember her name. I never even got her name. He saw a girl walking across from a train track with a white dress on, and he remembers her every single day. And I think that's something that boys get attached to very quickly, because women charisma is very strong. So I think as long as you willingly know that Pokimane will never be your girlfriend, I think that'll be fine. But I don't think a lot of guys know this. I mean, they get very attached very quickly. They completely forget that there's 25,000 other people watching at the same time. Because YouTube and stuff is very personal, and Twitch is very personal. I mean, it's like one-on-ones. I mean, even though there's other people there, I mean, like, there should be like, "Oh, hey, Zach, thank you for $25,000. I love you so much." And they'll be like, "Oh my God, she said my name. She said my name. Let's get married." So you got to be really, really careful. Are you ready? Let's go take a nap and then we'll go. You got to be really careful with that. That's all I had to say. Sorry if I got a little sidetracked.
Yeah.
Jacob totally said Zach and Claude talking about OnlyFans Lamau. Moshe does not agree with simping. AJ also agrees with that statement. Meep says, AJ, stop simping for Claude and Zach. And then AJ then says, never once a simp, always a simp. That's something a simp would say. That voice was Claude just possessed by a demon. All right, let's go back to the Nether and let's go try to go find another Nether fortress. I mean, hopefully we can get some better luck. If not, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, so far
we're zero.
We're zero. We got 0 witherheads.
We have one. We have one at the house, but we got 0 today. We need 2 more.
Well, I didn't realize this was going to be so hard. I thought we'd be done.
I mean, we still have a couple more weeks left, so I mean, if it takes us a couple weeks, we can for sure get it done. I mean, or you could just stay at the house and do some final touching up things, and I can just go.
No, this is fun.
Oh, and then I could just go. I could simp for you in the Nether. I don't want you to get hurt, Zach. Let me do all the hard work. Stop! Nobody simps. I mean, you got to be careful. I mean, I don't think it is getting blown out of proportion, though. It is. It definitely is. Claude is simping for Claude. So, oh, did you see? I should have never followed. I should have never. This is why I don't have a face cam either. I should have never, ever. after you got me on this whole Keemstar thing, Zach, what is going on?
What?
Did you see what Keemstar posted? This is drama alert right here, right now.
That his post that Twitch and YouTubers are gonna fight each other.
He posted something. He said, "Free my Ninja Sway." Ninja Sway has been banned from Fortnite for 3,648 days.
For what?
Banned from creative Fortnite, not Fortnite, but creative Fortnite. For what? I don't know. And Sway says, "What's the beep?"
Ow.
Keemstar also tweeted something out yesterday. He says, where's it at? I am considering running for president of the United States, Keem 2024. Do you think this is happening, Zach? Did you see this? Just putting my tweet out there to see how much support there is for my candidacy. 24,000 people have liked the post, including me. Do you think
You liked it?
Do you think Keemstar will be running for president? This is Drama with Zach and Claude. Hi, I am Claude, and this is Zach. Do you think Keemstar is running for presidency?
Wait, stop screaming.
That's what he does in his videos. We have to scream for the views. What's up, Wicked? Is Wicked coming back to watch the stream? And then wait to the end of the video to tell everyone that, yes, he is. What do you mean? Is that not... Is he...
No, I don't... No, I don't think he's running for president.
I think he might, because he just said he's looking for his support. I think... Oh, my goodness. I'm hyperventilating right now. I should have never followed Keemstar on on Twitter. He's the biggest drama person of all time. I think he's more drama than what was her name? We were just talking about her earlier. The girl that started on Vine.
Oh, Jenna Marbles?
Jenna Marbles, yes. More drama than her. Do you want to look for another one? I'm sorry. I mean, we only got 30 minutes left.
Yeah, let's go look for another one.
Okay.
Oh, there's somebody down here. Who's this person?
You see one?
See that person in like gold armor or enchanted armor?
That's just somebody? A skeleton.
Oh.
I threw up a little bit in my mouth. Sorry, I had to point that out.
Talking about Keemstar?
Yeah, I mean, now my throat is burning, and I'm out of water now. I should have never got on Twitter. God, I could see why PewDiePie left Twitter. Keemstar is the king of drama alert. Which, by the way, did you know Keemstar actually... His sister runs his account? This is, I think, big drama alert news.
Wait, that's not news. Everybody knows that.
It's like the same. It's the same thing. It's the same thing as corruption. Because Keemstar can never post a YouTube video ever again. He has a lifelong ban. But they never banned his sister. And his sister allows Keemstar to use his account. So, well, I mean, technically his sister posts everything. Technically.
Yeah.
We're being legal here. This is like one of those, one of those gangster movies. We should make a movie about Keemstar. I think that would definitely be a good drama. What's up, doggo? I just watch drama alerts. Oh, Wicked knows what's up then.
Yeah.
Do you think there's too much drama in this world? Do you think there should be less drama? Or is drama 100% worth it? There's another fortress over here. Here we go.
That's kind of a
drama
statement.
alert.
It's kind of a general statement. I mean, I don't know.
What was it? Was it PewDiePie's thing yesterday where he's like, when I didn't get to finish the video, so don't spoil it to me, where they interview like 30 girls or whatever for a date?
Yeah.
He goes, "Wow, why would you pick that?" Or you know what? He like did the little voicey. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't watch that video.
All right, this way. Let's go this way. By the way, in real life dating things like that, super cringe. If we're just gonna say it right now. Like those things, like super cringe. Like why would you go to a thing and date 30 people in like 1 minute, you know, or whatever it is?
Wait, speed dating?
Yeah, that's cringe. Cringe. Cringe.
I would do that.
Cringe.
I would go on a speed dating thing. Hey, not everybody has that much time, Claude. I think it's super efficient. Oh. No!
Can we get an F in the chat, boys? Well, hopefully you didn't die with your Elytro.
I didn't see that there was a hole in the floor there.
I mean, it is what it is.
Very unfortunate. That was all my good stuff. That was all my good stuff. My awesome, awesome sword.
Yes, sir.
All at the bottom of the lava.
Never to be... Yeah, they're all giving us you F in the chat right now. Thank you, Delgo. Thank you, Meep, for your condolences. Thank you for your financial contributions as well. Can I profit from your death?
That's so unfortunate.
Well, if you just let me simp for you, this would have never happened.
No simping.
Goodness me. Zach dies. He thinks he died, I think. Classic Zach. Rip LOL. Well, I mean, we got 30 minutes left. If you want to try to get your stuff back, you can. Just go over to...
It's in the lava. It's all in the lava. Like, I died in
No. I
the
mean,
lava lake.
start over. Go make more armor. Go trade with the guys. The one guy's there has looting too, so you need to buy 2, 4... You need to buy 4 books from him. Get more XP. I'm sorry, Zach. I cannot feel emotion because this has happened to me a million times before. It's the saddest moment of all Minecrafters. The saddest moment that any Minecrafter can experience is falling into lava. And now that there's netherite armor, it wouldn't have burnt. Not all of it, at least, if you put it on. But I think by the time you even get to your lava, it would be probably burnt anyways. Because it's only 5 minutes your stuff can stay alive for. So I do want to thank you for your service, Zach. Can you please leave the call? No, don't leave, please. You know, one of those. I want to do one of those. One of those hardcore things where you do it with like a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
And it's like when one person dies, it's like they're gone. It's okay. Now I'm gonna die. Okay, at least the zombie pigments are coming towards me. Let's make this as hard as possible.
Oh no! You died.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna die though, so I wasn't surprised. Oh, it's because I'm lagging. That's why. That makes sense. Haha.
Oof. Well, you can still get your stuff though, right?
Yeah. But yeah, see, that's just a Minecraft experience, my guy. If you're
Did you
not
get any?
dying, then are you playing Minecraft right? Heck no.
Did you get any wither heads?
No, sir. There was a bunch of withers
Oh.
there, so but not a single head.
Or not the wither heads, the skeleton heads.
Yeah, no wither heads, yeah. It is
Oof.
what it is, my guy. It is what it is.
All right, where'd you spawn in at?
By the our space camp.
All right, do you want to go to sleep?
Sure, I'm sleeping. They're all giving us a rip in chat. Yeah, I only have like 4. Well, I mean the nether's not loaded in, so it should be still sitting there, but we'll see what happens. I'm not exactly sure where I died.
This has not been our most successful stream, Claude.
Can I see my own stream real quick? Wow, I didn't even give. Who gave me a dislike? Alright, I know exactly where I died at.
All right, well, let's get some food first.
It shouldn't be loaded in, but I don't want to risk that. We'll see what happens, though. I have food. I picked it up.
Oh.
There should be some sitting in these chests over here. There's still a bunch we have left. Oh, God, I hate the nether. Did I say I hated the nether update? God, I hate the nether update.
But these chests?
Now I need to get gold armor before I go to the nether.
Do you want to talk about the other controversy that happened this week?
Sure.
About Dream's video, Dream's Minecraft video.
Which one?
The one talking about Herobrine.
Oh, I didn't see that, but okay.
So he made a video about the mystery of Herobrine in Minecraft.
Correct.
And brought out the point that this latest update is the first update that they don't put in the update notes that Herobrine has been removed.
Correct.
For the first time ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you think that means?
He's sitting in the world right now trying to kill us. That's all it does mean. I know that for a fact.
Goodness.
He's sitting
Like,
around
I found
here
this out-
right now looking to murder you.
Okay,
But
so
we'll see what happens.
Dream's video was trending on Thursday, and I watched it on Thursday, and I think it's still trending actually. But it's ever since Thursday, I've been freaking out about this, Claude. I've been freaking out about it. Like, I don't know. I'm almost too scared to play Minecraft anymore. Like, again, you've heard all the stories, right? I mean, that he's like, that Herobrine is like lurks around your world and does like creepy things, and I don't know. I think it's very scary.
He's been in my world before. I know it.
What? Really?
I know it for 100% guaranteed fact. You would have blocks placed down in spots you didn't know where they were, and stuff would get built where you don't remember where they were, you know, and you would see people following you and stalking you, especially during the nighttime in the caves, because Herobrine lives in the caves, but you would still see him outside and stuff like that. If you, I forgot what the configuration was, but if you get a whole bunch of diamonds and make a diamond, like, beacon-looking thing, you can actually spawn him in your world, but not even YouTubers do it, because there's no point of doing it, because you have to start from the beginning once you spawn him in. It's kind of like spawning in the end of the world. It's like you spawn him in and you got to start all over again.
Oof.
But I mean, hey, it's for, you got to risk it for the biscuit, right? I mean, that's why you don't see anybody spawn him in. You don't even see trolls spawn him in because they know how bad it could be. they don't even want to do that. So, just be careful. You know, you might be walking over there right now at your space camp, and he might say, I don't like Zach anymore, and then kill you. The key important thing is when Herobrine is chasing after you, is to stand your ground. Like if a bear is chasing you or a gorilla,
Yeah.
they get scared when people don't flinch. So you have to stand your ground. You have to stand your ground. If you don't stand your ground, you will get completely obliterated. So you gotta stand your ground. So that's just a key Fortnite 10 out of 10 tip.
Okay.
If not, you'll get annihilated. But hey, I guess...
Are you already in the Nether?
I am.
Alright, I'm gonna go try and find you.
I didn't bring any wood. If you had any wood, that would be great.
What do you need wood for?
To make a chest. So if we died, we didn't lose all our stuff again.
Yeah, just chop down one of those new blue trees.
This is before that area was built in. By the way, I destroyed that blaze spawner because God, if I hate a mob, goodness me, I hate a blaze, man. If I was, oh my God, blazes are probably the worst Minecraft mob that could ever be created. Herobrine doesn't mess around in our worlds like that, but gosh, dang, blazes mess around in your world like that. God, I hate blazes. Hate them. Hate blazes. Goodness me. They can shoot you from like a million different angles. They shoot you with fire. They float away from you if you want to get rid of them. They're like rats. Oh, goodness me. I hate them. Did I say this yet? Oh.
They're like rats that shoot fire.
Oh, yes! Great! At least they're zombie... God, I hate zombie pigmen. They're so stupid. Why? Who wanted a Nether update? Can we cancel them, please? Zach,
right.
we are located in the Nether. I'll tell you the coords if you don't know.
Yeah. Show me the coordinates.
It's not actually too far away.
398 negative 127.
That's for
That
X.
is really close.
Yeah, that's not that far away. This is a really good spawn. There's like a million guys spawning here. But sometimes you gotta take a little loop around and more will spawn. Be careful, there's a little hole in the floors.
Yeah, just like the one I fell into.
Just in case, of course. Skeletons are the worst. Skeletons are also not fun. Yeah. He's insulting my matter and our Lord Savior Keemstar. Who is insulting him? Now, I had a question for you, Zach. If Keemstar...
Okay.
So, if Keemstar called you up right after the stream was over and asked for you to be on his show, would you go on?
No.
Why?
Why? Well,
Zach does not like Keemstar. I don't know why.
no, you have to be very careful with media. I don't know if you've heard this term
yes.
of fake news. Have you heard this term?
I have heard of this term before.
And I don't want to get political or anything, but you just got to be very careful with the media because they're not always honest. They're not always honest. And Keemstar is the media, and he has his own agenda. And you're looking for him to tell your story, but he's going to tell your story his way.
Yeah.
And so whenever you deal with media, you just got to be very careful, and you got to pick and choose who you talk to. And it's better off to most of the time it's better off to say nothing at all. So no, I would not. I would not sit down with an interview with Keemstar.
Yeah, because I was very curious because Keemstar invited Mr. Beast onto his channel before, And Mr. Beast actually did accept, which I was very shocked about. And he was asking Mr. Beast, why did you put fake money in your videos? Why are you doing this? And Mr. Beast said, we put fake money in our videos just in case if people get robbed, that they don't actually lose all the money. Because so Mr. Beast gives all the, if you've ever seen a Mr. Beast video, he's like throwing $100 bills everywhere or whatever. Those are all fake monies, like the movie monies. He actually writes them a check, so because obviously legally, you have to like keep track if you're giving somebody $10,000.
Yeah.
The government Uncle Sam do be wanting to know where that money at.
Yeah.
At the end of the year.
Yeah, you can't just throw money around like that.
So but that's why he went on his show, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I would also go on Keemstar episode, but that gives Keemstar a good. See, this is how the media gets you guys, because I am the media. They get you because then they say, "Oh, Zach Daily Games did not comment," and they try to say it like, they try to push it off as you not commenting is a terrible thing. You know what I'm saying, Zach? That's what they try to do. It's like they did not call for a comment. It's like because maybe they don't get a news reporter that calls at 10 o'clock at night. Maybe they're sleeping at this time. That's the thing that gets me upset too. They'll call, somebody will get hurt at like 11 or 12 o'clock at night, and they'll call the CEO of the company, which probably gets millions of phone calls every single day, and say, why didn't channel 69 in Chicago, why didn't you respond to them? But like, he's sleeping. Like, hopefully no one gets hurt, and hopefully CEO never has. But I mean, you know what? It's like, oh gosh, that infuriates me. We reached him for no comments, so he's bad, or she's bad, or they're all bad.
Yeah.
The news is 24 hours a day, and if you're not up 24 hours a day to defend your point, then the news will get you. And if you're up to defend your point, they'll still get you anyways because they don't like you. They are only there for views. If you want to see some clickbait, turn on your channel news. Sorry, at news companies, I would like a job. I could definitely make clickbait, but I have never made clickbait on my YouTube channel. Don't plan on it. Well, I mean, I have done it a couple of times, but...
see, this is the hole I fell down. I didn't know that this was a hole right here. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm here, Claude. I'm here. Okay. Where are you?
I'm over here, to your left. But I'm saying you just gotta be careful, yeah.
This is a very dangerous fortress. There's like so many ways you could fall into the lava.
Yeah, just don't fall on it.
Now you tell me.
Oh, my gold boots already broke. God, I hate the nether. Good thing I found an extra pair. So what we're doing is, even though you don't have, did you buy any looting books?
No.
Bruh.
I don't have any levels. Like, how would that even work?
You just go buy books from him. He'll give you some levels, and then you go sit at the XP grinder, and then just wait. I need to get some water. My throat is burning. BRB.
We've got to at least get one skull, is what I'm saying. We need at least one of these heads. Oh, I see some.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, Claude, there's two right over here.
Where at?
Two of those skeleton guys. Do you see? I'm upstairs above you. Do you see this?
Just keep looking at them so they don't disappear.
There's two of them right there. Do you see them?
Oh, I must be blind. They're in front of me, though?
Right? No. See?
Oh, there they are.
There's one right there. Yeah.
As long as I get the final blow, we might get lucky here.
Yeah. Back.
Yes.
Did we get one?
We did. Now, can I trust you not to die?
There's another one right behind you. Right behind you. No,
okay,
go,
take the head. I threw it on the ground.
Okay, I got it. Hey, I got an advancement.
Spooky, scary skeleton shivered down your spine. That's another song that should be canceled. God, I hate that song.
Get him?
He didn't drop anything. Okay, we need one more head, boys and girls.
Oh,
How many
my
wither skeletons have I
goodness.
killed, statistic-wise, mobs, while we're sitting here waiting for more to spawn? What are these guys called? They're called wither skeletons. I've killed 15. And a wither
And you
skeleton has
one
killed me
head.
one time. Okay, so this is better statistics than we thought of. Hey, Doggo is giving us a pog. Yeah, thank you. Pogs in chat, big fellows.
Yeah, you were thinking we were gonna have to kill 60.
Well, we have a looting 3, and somehow we got lucky. I mean, we could get lucky. We'll see what happens. That's a dead end.
Oof.
By the way, we'll have more than enough swords when we're done with this. You want a sharpness sword from a guy I killed?
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll take that.
It is very dangerous in here. Oh, by the way, skeletons are very dangerous in here. Doggo, you are correct, because they could just shoot us off like that.
Oof. Run. Oof.
Just make sure you're eating all the time.
They have good aim, these skeletons.
They
There's
do.
another guy right here. He's coming for me. Claude, no, run! Oh, whew.
Nope. But you're safe now.
Sorry, I ran away.
Oh, this is not the greatest bridge design in the world. Is this the one you died off of?
Yes.
You
that's
just
the
walk
where I
forward.
fell.
Yeah. We'll put a little railing there now. Be careful. I wish I had wood on me. I would just put a sign. Be careful. You know how like people do the rock climbing thing, and then like in the middle of the mountain they'll put a sign that says "Please be careful." Yes. Thank you, Captain. I see so many people like rock climbing on TikTok, of course, and they're on this middle of the side of the mountain. There's just a bolted in thing to the wall. It says "Please be careful." May result in serious damage or serious harm. And they're like, it's like not the warning. It's literally like just a plaque. It's like, yes, thank you. I do know this. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's like what's up, Entity? How are you doing, man? This also needs a safety railing here. I've almost walked off 6 times. I mean, I haven't got close, but that definitely needs a railing there. Spooky, scary skeleton shivers down. That song needs to be canceled. Can we cancel it, please? God.
I like that song.
No one likes that song.
I think it's pretty cool. I also wanted to talk to you about the Twitter story, because I don't know if you heard the development in what happened. Do you remember we talked about the big Bitcoin scandal with Twitter?
Bitcoin scandal, Twitter, yes.
Where somebody hacked into all these celebrity accounts, like Elon Musk's account and Apple Computer's account, and like sent out these false tweets to everybody saying, donate money to my Bitcoin account and I will double your money.
First off, I just have to say, how stupid could people be sometimes? Like, that sounds like a super serious scam, like, just off the bat. But I guess did people believe that, it's from a trustworthy website? I think that's probably where people were going from. They saw it was a trust. Like, I trust Bill Gates. I trust Tim Cook. I trust, or whoever's, I trust Elon Musk. I feel that, so I recant my state. This is why I could not be a podcast host, because I would trigger so many people. What's up, A-boy?
Well, so here's the development. This big scam went out. Somebody hacked all these famous celebrities' Twitter accounts. They found the hacker.
Hey.
The police found the hacker. He lives in Florida. Go figure. He's from Florida, and he's 17 years old.
Hey! Now he goes to jail for the rest of his life.
Yeah, they're gonna try him as an adult. But yeah, like some young guy, some 17-year-old young guy hacked everybody's Twitter account. Like it's crazy. I can't believe it. Can you
Yes.
believe it?
I'm not surprised. I used to watch this show called or Scared Straight or whatever.
Yeah.
With that, for people that don't know, that's not. Well, that show is about where like they take little kids and put them in jail for like a day or 2 days or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And there was a one kid that was tried for 10 years in jail for stealing something, but the judge said you had to go to this. The TV show only covered like a day or two, but he had to go into this Scared Straight program for like a month or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is definitely a slap on the wrist. But yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, a lot of young kids do a lot of stupid things. I'm telling you guys right now. Y'all go to jail in Cook County, you ain't going to go home, big fellas. Cook County does not let anybody leave for anything. You go to jail and you go to prison.
Oh, there's some on me. On me.
Which
There's
is
two of
not
them.
true, but I mean, most of the time. I'm coming. Oh, there's a bunch of guys over there.
Yeah, they're right on this other bridge over here.
If you gotta kill them, you gotta kill them. But I would prefer if I killed them. But yeah,
Yeah, you kill them.
please
They're
be
right-
careful,
they're
boys.
right
Don't
here.
do any crimes. If you do any crimes, you will go to jail, and you will deserve the sentence that you do receive. So, but you are innocent until proven. You're innocent until proven guilty. So just don't put yourself in that situation. Is what I'm trying to get to. Do not put yourself in a situation where you are risking everything.
Man, this Blaze has really good aim. Holy cow.
Did I say I hated them? The blazes do not miss. The blazes can shoot you so far away that they could. You don't. Sometimes they won't be in. It's like the gas glitch. The gas will be invisible and the blaze will be invisible, and they can shoot you, and you don't hear the sound. You just see the flames coming towards you. It's very. It's very annoying. But just remember, don't put yourself in a situation like that, or it'll be bad. I'm gonna die here in a second.
Why?
You hit me and I'm at 1 heart, half a heart.
Oh no.
I don't think the wither effect actually kills people. Okay. That was close. Alright, beautiful. That was close. You didn't hit me that hard. I'm just giving you a hard time. Was it like the, you know, like your... Did you have an older brother, or are you the oldest?
Me? Oh, I'm the younger brother.
Oh, okay. That's why me and Zach don't relate the same.
What?
It probably is a lot easier to relate this way than the other way around. Because being the older brother, you gotta like all the responsibilities. And then you gotta like pick on your little brother for like no reason at all. Even though it's like the opposite way around. But it's like that. It's I'm spending my coins on stream. Nice AJ. What's up, A boy? I sold Tic Tacs at a dollar store. Nice. You wait, what? Not nice. I thought you said sold. He said no. Go return them right now. This is what I don't like. I don't like thieves. I'm just telling you straight up right now.
Yeah. Watch out for those blazes, Claude. There's like a bunch of them over there. Ow! He just hit me! How? How? How did that just happen?
Yeah, don't steal anything. How do they hit you from that far? That's what the world would love to know. Zach went to the Nether and never came back. Oh yes, I saw your thing, Jacob, where you said I'm lost again. He made. Did you see the meme that he made of you?
Yeah, yeah.
I love that meme. I love that meme. I am lost. There's a guy here.
Are you withered?
I am withered. Withered.
So if you're withered and you get hit again, you're saying it's taking away your hearts, even though you can't see them?
Well, you can see your hearts. You're just blacked out. It's like it's like it's like pretending like you see your keyboard. Just color your keyboard completely black so you can't see what the keys are. You know how many keys are there, and you know how much are left. It's just very hard to see, unless you know what they are.
Are you sure you don't? Are you sure you just don't have infinite life while your hearts are black?
You definitely don't have infinite life. You definitely don't have infinite life.
It seems like that would make sense to me.
I died to one of the guys in this world already.
Oh.
That's what the statistic says, but
While your hearts were black, though?
Mm-hmm. Because they'll do damage and you get withered effect. It's like both. You're getting the initial damage plus the poison effect. It's called the wither effect, but it's like a poison. Yep.
All right. Well, we got 5 minutes left. Do you want to start heading back to our house?
Yep.
We got one skull. Wither skeleton skull. I'm holding it.
Correct. Correct. Let's go back home.
Oof. 2 hours to get one skull.
That's pretty good rate, though.
Is it?
On my single player world, I have a whole farm, and I've only gotten like 5 skulls, and I've been there for like 3 hours.
What? Really?
Well, I have a whole farm, though, remember. It's very hard to get these guys' skulls. It's not the easiest thing. It's supposed to be a boss fight, you know? Or boss fights aren't supposed to be happening all the time. Unless you're playing on the Hermitcraft server. Because then they have the crazy machines where they produce skulls like 5 an hour.
Yeah, I don't know how they do that.
It's a lot easier because I play on a server that's kind of like it with my friends, and it's really, really fun. But I mean, it's a lot easier to play with friends than play Minecraft without friends.
Solo.
You want to come down here, Zach?
Is that where we're going?
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
It's a lot easier, especially when it's Java, because Java can be, not saying that you can't do it in Bedrock. Bedrock is made with friends, but every time I played on a Bedrock world other than the Yeet Realm and other than Subcity, well, I mean, Subcity was the same thing. I think the Yeet Realm, if you're not playing in the Realm, if you're not playing Minecraft on the Realm or a server with friends, it's not the same. You can invite people to your single player world like Subcity and stuff like that, or AJ's world. It's not the same though, because it's still controlled by one person. At any moment I can just stop playing and the whole world's offline. That's what happened on Subcity. If I tabbed out to look at chat, it would crash the world.
Yeah, well, it would kick everyone out.
Mm-hmm. So I think it's I think the true Minecraft playing with friends experience is really about servers. More of the ability to play while the other person's not playing, which I don't do on this world, by the way. All I do is I look at like builds and just say, okay, that's how I did that. Let's put on the other world, and then I leave. If I was playing off stream, we would have a lot more stuff right now. But it's fine, because I don't want to do that, because I think our experience is good. I think, as you said it the other day, every video and every episode that you watch on Zach Daly's Games channel has been streamed or recorded. Nothing has not been not recorded, and I think that's something cool that not a lot of people do. So I do appreciate you doing that, and I stick with that on this world. All I do is just look at the designs of the redstone, because I cannot remember redstone for my life. Well, on the other hand, we got a bunch of loot here. Here you go. Here's a gold chest plate. Here's some gold this. Here's this. Here's this. Here's this.
Nice.
So that's some of the loot that we got. You can keep that or trash it. I don't really care, honestly. I'm going to put my spare armor in here, so if I die again, that doesn't happen. But I guess what are we going to do next stream? Next stream, we're going to go back to the nether and try to find some more stuff. More skills? Because we only need one more. I mean, we could also try to get more enchantments, if you'd like.
Yeah. I mean, we got a lot to do, so, yeah. Sounds good to me.
Okay. Well, I'm going to push this guy into this. Nah, I'll wait next. I'm going to push this guy into this thing. Where's my other thing? You know what? No, it's going to go completely wrong. Let's just end the stream. I'll wait to stream to next Wednesday. Well, thank you, Zach, for letting us play again. Thank you for talking about today, and I'll see you next time. Fortnite with subs on Tuesday.
All right. Awesome. All right, I'll talk to you later, Claude.
Yep. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream today. I do appreciate everyone for coming out and watching live or post. I want to thank AJ, A-Boy, Meep Meep for sticking out to the end in Ohio. Tomorrow we are going to be streaming. I guess we're going to be streaming VR. I say VR like in that voice. I don't know why. But I think it's and Doggo. Thank you, Doggo, for coming out to the stream too. But we're gonna be playing VR tomorrow, hopefully. I don't know what's going on. The only problem is I don't like waking up and playing VR, because when I wake up and set everything up, I get very upset, as you can clearly see. That's happened before. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with VR. But we're gonna be playing tomorrow, regardless, something at 12 o'clock. We're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close. 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, Chicago time. We're getting pretty close to beating the VR game tomorrow. We're gonna be posting the schedule in the Discord later on Sunday night. What's gonna be happening for our week schedule, but it's probably going to consist of VR, Minecraft, Fortnite with subs. We play Fortnite with subs every Tuesday, play Minecraft with Zach every Wednesday and Saturday, and then Planet Coaster on Thursday and Friday, and whatever else I want to play the other days. So we'll see what happens, but it's probably going to be filled in with VR because I want to get it done. It's such a fun game. It's such a fun game. I don't want to rush it too, but I do want to get it over with because it's getting annoying with all the crashes. That's the worst thing about VR is all the crashes. That's the reason why. If it didn't crash, I think I could have probably played about 6 hours, but okay. Well, I got to end the stream up here, Fred Links. I will see you guys later. This is Claude from Chicago signing off. Our Discord and all our socials are linked in a description.